Hey there, Virgo, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading for the week of January 10th through January 16th, and we're going to take a look at your past, present, and near future energies. Also, Virgo, please remember, energies do go both ways, so I could be picking up on your energy, okay? Could be picking up on your person's energy. They could be reversed, so take them as they resonate. The Death popped out. Man, you're like the fourth sign that's gotten the Tower in this exact position. Cancer got the Tower in this exact position as well. All right, Virgo, the main energy for your reading this week is the Two of Wands. I feel like you're in separation from somebody here and you're waiting for something to change. You're waiting for something to happen. Almost like you're like, we're apart and I don't know what to do, so I'm just not going to do anything. In the recent past, you get the Death, which popped out of the deck, the Judgment, and the Tower. I feel like in the recent past, you're coming to the realization that something here is dead, done, and over with, or that something here needs to die out. It needs to come to an end. You're understanding that, and it's almost like you're coming to this realization like it hit you like a ton of bricks, where you're like going about your day, everything's fine, and then bam, you're like, whoa, this is over, isn't it? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. And again, I'm going to say you because this is your reading. Could very well be your person. Take the energies as they resonate. In the current situation, you get the Justice, the Seven of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. You're trying to evaluate and assess how you can bring back fairness into a very painful situation. I feel like you and your person in the current situation are separated and broken up. It was painful for you and it was very painful for them, okay? But you're coming in this with the energy of, maybe I can make things right. Now, make things right could mean maybe I can get them back, or it could just mean I want closure. I don't want us to have negative energy between us. We can just be friends, right? Either way, you're kind of assessing, evaluating, should I do this? Should I do that? Is this the right time? Maybe I could, maybe I couldn't, maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. There's a lot of evaluating in the current situation, but the whole reason you're taking a look at this is because you want to make things fair. You want to make things feel right for you and the other person after this painful separation. Now, in the near future, you get the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Wands. There's something here, somebody that you have a lot of love for, but I see you emotionally disconnecting from them. It's almost like you don't want to, but you feel like you need to. You're like, okay, I really love this person. I don't want to let them go, but I need to, is the energy that I'm getting. Let's clarify. It's going to be interesting, Virgo. I want to start off by clarifying your main energy for this week, which is the Two of Wands. Let's see what you're waiting for. You're waiting to open up. Two of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles. You keep wanting to open up. You keep wanting to express how you feel to a person, but you feel like it's not the right time. You're like, oh, maybe I should text them today. No, this is not the good time. You know what? Maybe I'll just call them. No, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. It's not time yet. Again, I see you slowly working through this energy. With the Page of Pentacles, this is all a learning experience for you. You're meant to learn something from this. I don't know quite what it is, but maybe we'll figure out in the current situation. But you keep wanting to open up. You keep wanting to express how you feel, and then you keep stopping yourself. That's like literally the main energy for your reading this week. Let's take a look at the Death in your recent past, which just jumped out of the deck as I was shuffling. The Death is clarified by the High Priestess, the Fool, and the Five of Wands. You're really conflicted about whether or not you should take a leap of faith towards something, whether you should take that risk and just make it happen. I feel like intuitively you know what you want to do, and it could be for some of you that you just need to end this. Like there's something here which intuitively you feel like you're called to just put an end to this, to be like, okay, I'm done. But because you view it as a risk, you're almost kind of like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if I should take that leap of faith because I don't know what's on the other side. And so you're very conflicted here because on the one side, your intuition's telling you something. On the other side, I feel like it's fear or fear of the unknown for you. And so you're kind of like, should I not? Should I not? So there's a lot of conflict going back and forth here, but it's all surrounding an ending. Either something coming to an end or something that ended and you wanting to do something about it. We'll see more when we clarify. Let's take a look at the Judgment in your recent past. Judgment's clarified by the Justice, which you get again in the current situation, the Strength, and the Nine of Wands. You're coming to the realization here, you're making the decision that you want to make things fair. You want to balance things out. You feel like a situation here is not fair, not for you, not for the other person. There's a lack of balance, but it's hard for you. It's very hard for you to restore this balance or to bring back balance or to even communicate with this person about balancing the energies out because you're very defensive here. You don't trust this person. I feel like they may have hurt you at some point in the recent past, or they may have done something to lose your trust. And so even though you're like, hey, I want to extend an olive branch, or hey, I want to just, balance out these energies. I don't want to keep fighting. I don't like this heavy energy between us. You're very guarded and you're very defensive. So it's almost like you're trying to extend like an olive branch, like through a fence where there's not that many holes and it's not that open. So it's kind of difficult for you to do that. I hope that analogy made sense, Virgo. Let's take a look at this Tower for you in the recent past. Tower is clarified by the Judgment, which you just got. The Tower, again, the Four of Cups. You're not very happy here in the recent past, are you, Virgo? Something here came crumbling down. It sucked real bad for you. It was very difficult. Double Tower, that's like your world collapsing around you. Something here happened. I don't know what it is. If you feel comfortable sharing in the comments, I would love to hear it if this resonates for you. But in the recent past, it's almost like the ground beneath you just opened up and disappeared. It's like you have no solid footing. You're very disappointed. You're very unhappy. It's almost like you suddenly realized something and it shook your world in like not a good way. I don't know what that is. It's going to be different for each of you, but that's some groundbreaking or earth-shattering energy in your recent past. But let's move on to your current situation. I want to clarify this Judgment in the current situation because you got the Judgment the Justice in the current situation because you got it in the recent past, but I want to see what it is in the current situation. Justice is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, which you get again in the current situation, the Moon, the Five of Swords. You don't want to look at this, Virgo. You don't want to look at something. You're lying to yourself about something here. It's almost like the energy that I'm getting is, again, you want to bring back balance. You want to restore balance in a situation. You want to make things fair, but there's something here which you're not willing to admit to yourself. It's almost like it's like a secret that you're keeping hidden deep, deep within you where you're like, I don't want to look at this. Because like, look at this guy on this card. He's closing his eyes. He's looking at the ground. The crow which is a sign for your intuition in tarot. The crow is literally yelling in his ear and he's like closing his eyes. He's looking down. He's like, can't hear you. Can't hear you. I can't hear you. And again, this is the same thing with the moon. There's something here. I don't know what this is, Virgo. This is coming in very vaguely, so it could just be different for each of you. There's something here that you're not willing to admit to yourself or accept yourself. It's like your intuition's trying to tell you something and you just keep like shoving it down. You're like, shh, can't hear you, can't hear you, can't see you. But it has to do with fairness or equality in this relationship between you and this person. Let's take a look at the Seven of Pentacles in your current situation. Seven of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the Chariot. Whatever you're assessing, whatever you're evaluating, you're finally moving from an energy of, I'm going to wait for the perfect time. I'm going to wait to do something. And you're just moving into an energy, okay, F it, I'm going to do it. Remember how I said the main energy for your reading this week is you wanting to open up, you wanting to express how you feel, but you keep stopping yourself because you don't feel it's the right time or you don't feel like it's the right moment. In the current situation, whatever that is, you're moving past that energy of I'm waiting. I'll wait for the perfect time. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. You're moving into an energy of F it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it quickly. So very big change in terms of like, I'm not waiting anymore. So let's take a look at this Five of Pentacles in the current situation. Five of Pentacles is clarified by the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Magician. I feel like you may be dealing with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or somebody that has a lot of earth in their chart. You're manifesting something with this person. Again, I feel like you and this person have been done, maybe even done for quite a while, like a couple of months or longer. You guys have been separated. As far as the 3D world is concerned, y'all are dead, done, and over with. You're manifesting something happening here. And I feel like it's either you manifesting clarity or closure or communication. You want something with this person. Because again, the main energy for your reading is all about opening up and expressing feelings, but you stopping yourself. I feel like you're manifesting the ability to do so. So maybe you're blocked by this person and so you can't communicate with them, or maybe they're just stonewalling you and, you know, you're manifesting something happening, something taking place with this person, which by all accounts and purposes, at least in the 3D world, seems to be done. Let's take a look at your near future. I want to see what this King of Cups is for you in the near future. King of Cups, wow. King of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, which you just got in your current situation. The Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You and this person are a divine pair with a lot of love. You want this connection back. You want love back in this connection. And again, I don't necessarily mean you want this person back. You may want this person back in your life, but love is also something that is shared between friends, between family members, between, you know, you just want good energy in between you and this person. You don't want the painful separation. You don't want that breakup to define what is left of this connection. Again, honestly, I'm going to be honest, Virgo, you may not want to hear this. Most of you want this person back. This is a really intense connection between you and them. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of emotion here. But I see you also under the energy of like, I'm taking care of myself, I'm focusing on myself, but I still love this person in the background. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting. Let's see, let's clarify this Eight of Cups in your near future. Eight of Cups is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. You're not letting go of this. I feel like on some level, you need to heal, Virgo. There's something here that needs to be healed in order for you to feel emotionally balanced, but there's something that you're still not letting go of. And I feel like you're not letting go of your defense mechanisms. Somebody here in the near future is keeping themselves emotionally disconnected or emotionally detached, despite the fact that they know that they want to heal this connection. They want to heal this relationship because it brings them emotional balance. It brings them happiness. It brings them wish fulfillment. But I feel like because they're afraid of attaching emotions to the outcome, because if it doesn't work out, it's going to hurt 10 times more, okay? They're just kind of like, I'm going to stay back. I'm going to hold back. If I don't fully invest in this emotionally, you know, like if I just try, but it doesn't work out, no big deal. Where it's like, bullshit. Of course it's a big deal. Look at all these feelings you have for this person. But this person in the near future is telling themselves like, oh, if I hold back my emotions, if I don't fully commit to this emotionally, and I try to heal this or I try to fix this and it doesn't work out, meh, no big deal. And it's like, okay, if you say so. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands in the near future for you, Virgo. Spirit, that's too many cards. 3 cards, please, for the Nine of Wands for Virgo in the near future. Nine of Wands is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Death, and the Page of Cups. Again, I feel like you're looking back here at the past, at something that ended, and being like, but I still have feelings for this. But I should have done more. But I could have done more. And this was the energy that you got for your reading last week, or you or somebody that's connected to you. I should have done more. Why did I not do more? It's almost like this person in the near future is looking back and being like, fuck. Why did I not do more? Why was I not more open? Why did I not express how I feel? Why did I let this die out? There's a lot of regret tied up to an ending here. But either way, this person still carries feelings. They're still carrying feelings. They're not letting this go. I don't know who this person is. I don't know if this is you or them. But it's like the energy that I'm getting here, Virgo, and this may not resonate for all of you, is your person here. I don't know if it's you or your person, but anyway, I'm just going to say you because this is your reading. You and this person broke up. You want them back. You want this connection back, but you keep fighting yourself. You keep telling yourself, no, I don't need to talk to them. I'm not going to communicate with them. Oh, but we're done, but we're over with. Yeah, I still love them. I still have feelings for them, but that'll go away with time, you know, and it keeps coming up. It keeps surfacing. Like Your feelings keep surfacing. The desire to do something with this keeps surfacing and you keep shoving it down. It's like somebody here, and again, I feel like in the current situation, when you finally do decide to take action, either this person blocked you or they don't respond, or they're giving you some sort of energetic signal where it's like, stay back, Virgo, this is dead, done, and over with. But I don't feel like it is. I don't feel like it is, Virgo. I'm going to be honest. Anyways, let's take a look at what the universe wants you to keep in mind this week, Virgo. Yeah, bro, dude, what? From the universe, you get the Chariot, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant. Stop lying to yourself, Virgo. This is not over. You're moving. Energetically, you're moving towards a brand new beginning in love with this person. This is a deep connection. For some of you, this could be a marriage or one of those intense connections that feel like a marriage. Energetically, you're moving towards a brand new beginning in love with this person, towards a reconciliation. Like literally, towards healing. With this soul connection from your past, things are gonna work out. Like, I could just keep going and going and going. Point is, Virgo, stop lying to yourself. This isn't done. This whole reading, I'm like, okay, Virgo, this is done. Like, you know, maybe it is done. And again, at the end, I said, I don't feel like it is, but you sent, the energy that I was receiving was so convincing. I'm done. This is done. This is done. This person doesn't want me. This is done. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's all I have to say. Sorry to break it to you, Virgo. I hope y'all stuck around till the very end because literally, curveball. Let's close this message off, or this message. These messages come to you from Spirit. Let's close. Okay. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. That's all you're missing, Virgo. You don't know what the heck to do. I feel like that's what you're missing. You're missing a plan. You keep being conflicted. You're like, I want to express how I feel, but it's not the right time. But maybe I should say this, but maybe I shouldn't. But I want to extend an olive branch and make things right, but I'm very defensive and guarded. But I want to talk to this person and make things work, right? But we're broken up. But I have feelings for them, but they left me. But. You just need a plan. Figure out what you want to do, execute the plan, and just make it happen. This isn't over. I don't know, like literally the biggest curveball I've had in readings in quite some time, Virgo. Anyways, I hope this reading resonated for you. If it did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. It really helped me out. Thanks again for tuning in, Virgo, and I'll see you here for your reading next week. Bye, Virgo.